Okay, Islam, my Moorish American nation and family, Islam, the spirit of prophet individuality. I just walked out there. I'm late. I was supposed to be at work from 11 to 4. But when I walked out there, Imani and I, we're moving to our apartment. Um, we're moving to our apartment within on September the 25th, 2024. That was illegal immigrant. A lot of them have on a yellow vest, and some of them portrayed to work. He looked like he's from Mexico or South Central America. As he walked this way, he said, "No, babe, no, baby," and then he kept walking past here. Um, a lot of them from South Central America and Mexico come outside here and start speaking Spanish, and then I hear an African American, Black, Negro, female, or male in the room. But this is Admiral Suites, the finish. So we've been in this room. This is the room they transfer us to from 116. And when I realized, the reservation was extended to the 11th, I was very appreciative. And I told Miss Costazos I am. But we're not going to be able to move to the 25th. And that's a guarantee. They sent the information. In fact, I was going to go by there until I got this information. But this is the room that they said was renovated. So somebody came in and did these three holes. He looked to be from South America, um, and this is how all the other rooms look for since August of 2016, except for no carpet and then the bathroom. So what I asked was that I was hoping that they would continue to extend. Um, See, this is the bathroom. The bathroom is different because of the glass and the shower, but everything else is the same. Everything else is pretty much. I mean, it's the same. Oh, and this area here, they changed the drawer and everything. So, long story short, because I don't have much room on this tablet, and I need to get to Burger King to let them know why I'm late. I tried. I don't have the manager's number, and Imani has the phone. He's being trained as a manager now, and he has the one cell phone we have. And because we're moving, we're really trying to be careful with finances. So when I walked out there and to tell to leave, I was told Miss Costazos wasn't coming back to probably Wednesday or Thursday. I told another representative, and she said she got me. She's gonna write in the communication book that I need to extend the reservation. This was on, I think, the 9th, September the 9th, or September the, I think it could have been September the 8th or to the 25th, because that's when we're going to move to our apartment. And Ms. Costazos before then said that we've been here since August of 2016. And she said she was explaining how, I mean, she's been here for years, for maybe 3 or 4 years. I've been here since August 2016. And that definitely they would try to help move us as much as possible, help us as we can try to move to an apartment. So um as so what I find interesting is that and is that it's not that I'm not thankful, but I did let them know because I wanted, because she said she was going to try to help us move or help Admiral Suites, not her, but Admiral Suites, because we've been here since 2016 of August, and so the rent has fluctuated since then. Probably the most we paid was $86 a night. So so when I found out that the apartment wasn't going to be ready till September the 25th, 2024, for us, when I say ready, that means us transferring all the information that we need to transfer, whether it's getting gas, electric, whatever we need to do, renter's insurance, everything, until that's what I mean ready. And I let them know. So I let them know, and she said she'll put in a communication book. When I tried to talk to Miss Costazos last week, they said she was gone for the week, or that she was going to be back till Wednesday or Thursday of this week. So, but I told the representative week before. So now what I was just told is that this room 119, that they can only extend, reminding you that I did let them know that I wasn't going to move until, that we're not going to move until the 25th of September 2024. So I was just told that this room, they can only extend the reservation. And a few days ago they said we got to pay, instead of $390 or whatever the rent was, that was lower than 75 per night, we have to pay $75 per night. Okay, so I went ahead and paid $690 last Tuesday. Then I made another payment of $200 on, I think it was Friday, or Saturday. So because I'm trying to make our move as less stressful as possible. So she said that the most, just a few moments ago, I'm going to go, the most that she can do is extend the reservation to the 23rd because of the Naval Academy. She either said or implied rented this room. And I was like, that's just 2 days. And I already told them, like, we're moving, because Miss Costazo's conveyed to me that, in reference to, she representing Admiral Suites, is because we've been here since 2016. It was first Extended Stay America, then they changed the name to Admiral Suites. We've been here consistently since 2016. That they were going to try whatever they can do to help us move. And so that's why I made sure I let them know that the apartment was not going to be ready until the 25th. So they just told me that they can only extend the reservation until the 23rd, which is 2 days, because of the Naval Academy. Either she implied or said it directly. I was rushing because I wanted to go and get to work on time, but I have to stop and take care of this because we are supposed to be moving. We have to have a roof over our head until we move to the apartment, which is on the 25th. So by the rent going up to $75 per night is more than what we were paying for this month, which the reason why it was given to us at that rate is because Ms. Costazo said, which she represents Admiral Suites, because we've been here since 2016, that they were going to try to help us move into the apartment. So 2 days before us moving, they're saying that this room, you see that we have our boxes. These are boxes because we're moving to our apartment. Is not going to, that's what she implying, is not going to be available to us for 2 days. Or either said right out. So right now, I was going to make a $200 payment. Again, when she started to speak in that way of $75 per night, because that's what I can do. So I'm going to go talk to them, and then I have to. I am late to go earn money at Burger King. So they're still renovating. So they put this up here. So right now I'm going to try to make the $200 payment. This was up. This wasn't up a few moments ago, but they put this up a few moments ago, obviously in between time. They're changing this hotel into the Marriott. Admiral Suites to the Marriott. It's going to be like $100 to $200 per night, I was told. Okay, so I just want to verify. So I'm paying $200 a night.
I can't take the partial payment.
Why can't you take a partial payment now?
It has to be a full week's payment.
I just paid $200. So what's the remaining balance? And it is,
And I have another person recording us while we're at the time.
I'm talking to someone. So if I can talk to someone, that's my right to talk to someone.
I understand that, but you have to give us consent.
I am talking to someone, and if I'm talking to someone directly, then I don't need consent to talk to anyone directly.
I'm talking about recording.
I'm saying I'm talking to someone. So if I'm talking to someone, I don't have to get consent from you to talk to someone.
But you're not supposed to record.
I am saying that I don't have to get consent to talk to someone, especially when I am about to move. Ms. Gonzalez is right here. She said that because we've been here since 2016, that she's representing Admiral Suites, that she would help us at the Admiral Suites because we're moving to the apartment. So you just told me that the reservation is not going to be there for us for 2 days. So that means 2 days in that same room at 119, which I told us when we were moving from 116 to 119, that room was going to be completely renovated, but it's not renovated. It's not renovated, but it was okay with me. I'm just thankful to be. I was thankful, like whatever y'all trying to do, and just know that we are at 119. So now you're saying for 2 days we're not gonna have a roof over our head, possibly because someone from the Naval Academy possibly rented the room. We're trying to move, and that's all we're trying to do is move without issues.
David, you're missing 2 punches on there. We need to fix your punches. Miss Ron, that was nice of you. And you're gonna go report us.
I'm talking to someone, and she just told me, okay, because when we had the conversation before, like a month ago, you said that because we've been here, Ms. Gustavo, since August of 2016, we try to help us.
Let me stop you for a minute. Okay? Let me stop you for a minute. Prior to Miss Rhonda trying to make a partial payment, is she current on her payment? Is she trying to make an extra amount of money on her payment? Is that what's going on?
Well, I paid when I came to make a payment of $390.
We just extended her this morning. Remember, she was due to check out yesterday. She was paid.
And when is actual pay date for when she normally pays? What day?
I'm assuming on Tuesday.
Okay, today's Monday, right? And she wants to make a payment today?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, take it.
Okay, wait a minute, because she just told me for 2 days that room might not be available. And that's all we
We're trying to see if we can work it out, extend it out to
The
those
26th.
days. Yes. So we were able to pull you out on something because it wasn't even giving us the days we chose to extend you on. We're still working on that, so give us a few on that, okay?
Okay, and so what I told them, it wasn't her, it was the other representative. When I realized that definitely, I just not realized, but when I knew, I said, let me go ahead and let Ms. Gustavo know that the department's not gonna be on the 25th. She said, I got you, I'm gonna write in communication so that we will be informed.
Who was this? It's probably Miss Renee.
No, it wasn't Miss Renee.
Okay, yeah, so they don't.
She's pale skin, she had blue eyes.
Jenny.
Oh, Jenny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was on the phone.
Okay.
I was on the phone that day and I talked to her.
All right, so they don't know.
No, you wasn't on the phone this day. I told her before the conversation of Tuesday of last week.
Could you pull up her reservation for a second because we did extend her until. Is that her reservation?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's take a look.
I'll be back then.
You know, you stay.
Well, I'll check one out too while you're doing this, like once you're done.
Maybe extend it, that's what comes up.
I told her before of Tuesday of last week, and she said okay. And then I was looking for you to have a one-on-one to make sure you got the communication. Cause I didn't want to think you got the communication and you didn't. I told her before September the 11th. I told her before September the 11th.
Give me 1 second. If I do that, what you have enough before. What is that should put it on the next thing inside?
I have to call her copy.
So she was current.
She was kind of so check out date was yesterday.
Tomorrow is the well, original was supposed to be tomorrow. So I extended her until today's the 16th, right?
Mhm.
Right, so from the 17th to the 22nd. So how many, can you count how many days that is?
We need to. We're moving on the 25th.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm trying to do something.
Okay, thank you.
414, right? That would be what she owes.
Mhm.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do for you. We're working on it because the system is not letting us because we're oversold on this. I was able to bypass it for you until the 23rd, which is September 23rd. But you're saying on the 26th, right? So we're trying to
25th. 25th. On
Oh,
the,
so, yeah. So we're hoping that somebody cancel out the reservation so it could open up so I can extend you out on it.
but that's hoping, and
Well, if not, we're trying to work out how I'm gonna
that's why I told her before, because I didn't want a situation like this to happen.
Oh, these were months in advance. All right, so
Because when I did hers last week,
And she didn't tell me that
only
it
let
was
me do
booked.
to the
It was
17th.
booked. She just said, "I got you." And because of the conversation you and I had about Admiral Suites, I was like, okay.
26.
The 25th to 25th, September 25th,
I'm sorry, I
2024.
got into a flight at 4 this morning and I'm exhausted. I went to a funeral, so I was just like, all right, here we're gonna do it. 25th, right? Why is it letting me do it? Normally it wasn't. I overbooked
because
it.
people
Did you see I overbooked
we
it?
did have some
Just give it a
cancellation.
minute. Okay. All right. So if we go back here now and go back here to here, 69, right? Save. Now, all right, Rhonda. I give you the 69. I extended on the 25th. You're good. All right.
The
Yeah.
69 per night.
Yes.
Okay, so so I know I know you're doing a lot right now, and there's a lot going on. I really get it, but what I just need to make sure
You're 100%
make sure that because I was paying on time, and so
Let's go over what I just did.
okay.
So I extended your reservation to September 25th.
Okay.
Okay. If you look down there, you see the 69.
Okay.
I did it with the 69 a night. Okay.
Okay.
So instead of the 75, which we were going to charge you, I bring it back to 69. I'm going to tell you right now, after the 26th, I cannot. Okay.
Oh no, we have transferred. We have brought not transferred, but we got electric there.
Okay.
We have our renter's insurance. Everything is set in place for us to move. We just have to make sure that we have a roof over our head here. And that's why I went ahead and I said before the 11th, I said let the representatives know that it's going to be the 25th when the apartment would be ready.
Look at the folios mixed up. I can't see.
And I paid $690 Tuesday.
Okay.
And then the week, and then just because they said it showed that the portfolio was it had a balance of $690. I said okay, I'm not.
All right, so let me
and
explain
she
what's
said
going-
you wasn't
Let me
here.
explain what's going on over here.
Okay.
So you know and you understand them. It's not like they're trying to be mean or anything.
Okay.
They're just doing what they're told, what they're supposed to be doing. Supposed to be 7 nights, no partial payment, no less than 7 nights. In the past, when you told me you were going to leave, yes, I had let them do the partial, but you're telling me on the Tuesday you were going to come back and pay the rest, right? And that was done. Thank you. Jen, it's confusing for all the staff at the front desk when we do the partial payment and they do their reports, they're supposed to be taking the amount that's due. So it's just confusing for them.
I didn't make a partial payment for
Okay.
this month, for the month that you know, when it was the reservation to September 11th. You weren't here, but they
Okay.
say you weren't going to come back until maybe Wednesday or Thursday of this week. But at least I was told you weren't here. Okay, so I was
I want
paying.
you.
Okay, I was paying $390
Okay.
exactly, but it was on a different day.
Okay.
And I remember from the past that when I paid on a different day, that it can throw the system off. And I was like, okay, maybe that's why. And I told them, they're like,
It doesn't really throw it off. It's kind of confusing to calculate for them because it's off on the system for them. So, anyways, let me ask you a question. What did you want it to pay Jen now?
okay, Jen, I was gonna pay. I paid 200 on Friday, and I was gonna go ahead and pay another 200, but now, but this is $69. Okay, so
Do you
I
want to
mean,
make your $390 like you normally do? Do you have enough?
I'm already paid. I already paid 200.
So you
So
pay the extra
I,
200.
yeah, I already paid
Okay.
200.
So what you did? Okay. So let me explain Miss Rhonda to you too.
So
you
it would be
understand.
190.
So what Miss Rhonda do is sometimes, and I've noticed this with her in the past. Let's say she has to make a payment for 1 week, she'll pay it, but then she'll come back before her payment is due, and she likes to throw money in there to get, so she's never low on her account. So just go ahead and take whatever she wants to pay now. I will figure it out.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Because the $690 that I paid Tuesday was for $75 per night. Is that what that's supposed to be?
No, Jen didn't do the increase yet. She was telling you in the future we're going to charge you the 69.
That's
So
what
she
I
wanted-
paid. Okay, so I paid $690 Tuesday. I have all my receipts. You want me to go
Yeah,
get the
remember you
receipts?
told me like Senator had to be on the 75.
So she was
So that's
paying.
what I checked. That's what I charged. And I was gonna be up to
Because I had everything set up. I knew. I said, okay, if I paid $390 every week, we would be. That would keep us. That's why I made sure I told. I didn't
So
know you
in
weren't gonna
between
be.
this is 75, but that's where you extend her. So let's do this.
So that's what you told me.
Yes, I did say yeah. Miss Rhonda, I'm doing too much. Okay, I'm doing too much. So that's where you. That's it, right?
Tuesday I paid
So the
$6.
$75 that you paid when Jen extended you from September 10th to the 15th, I'm going to adjust that to $69.
And thank you.
See if it works. All right, so they balance itself out with the extras you pay on it. So you're going to your next one. So let me see. Yeah. So Jen. So it was September 10th, right? Or 11, somewhere around there. So you see it all is 69 now. 69. See, it's all 69. So I have it all 69. So, and then she paid the 690. So we're balanced. So it'll grow. So just whatever payment you want to pay is fine. At the end, we need to call Hotel
I'm
Key,
gonna have to fix it.
and we need to take it off the folio so we can actually see what she actually owes us, right? Because it's bumping up two different folios. But you're good, yeah. But it shows me that you paid the extras. So whatever you want to put down, that's fine. Okay, you're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so I paid $690 on Tuesday, which would have been $390. So that leaves 200. What's that? 4, 5, 6, 310, and then I paid 200 on Friday. So I don't have. Yeah, thank you. I paid 200 on Friday.
We need to look at your folio. We need to call them to separate it for us so we can see what actually happened. All right, so Just give us until tomorrow. I need to sit down and look at it. I'm like overtired to do the
Okay.
math. So if you want to put
So
a
how
partial.
much? Okay, so
Yeah,
how
I'm
much?
not sure what
So
you
if
have
it,
on here. So what happens is,
do you want me? Okay.
yeah, so this over here is showing me that, and then they're showing me the negative here. The negative is like what you already paid. So this needs to be minus from this. But in order to be 100% sure I know what I'm telling you, I like to pay attention to it first and then give you the right answer. All right? But I did adjust it, even the ones that you paid on.
Okay.
So remember, you paid them over the weekend, you said.
$200.
Yeah. And then there was the 690. I did adjust it out back. I refunded it back into this.
Okay.
From 75 to 69. So it will balance what you need to give us in the future. It'll be less.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to continue, but remember when I do this, it's an overall end of payment. So if you choose to pay it out before, that's good. So what you're doing in reality is if you're paying more than you should right this point because you just made a payment not so long ago. So if you want to put down another partial in here to cover you, that's fine.
Okay.
And then when I come in tomorrow, I'll take a better look at it.
Okay. And right now, because of a little stressed right now, so I'm like $10 over and subtract. So if my rent is $390 per week, I'm just gonna go to the basic thoughts.
Okay.
Okay. And I paid Tuesday because when I get a little
How much you
stressed.
paid on Tuesday?
Tuesday I had planned to pay $390, but I was told I have to pay $690. So if I paid $690, then there should be an additional um payment there that will cover
I
this.
want to find out who took that payment. 690 from Miss Rogers. Oh, you know what they did?
I have the
No,
receipt.
no. Instead of taking it for the 7 night, they probably took the overall payment because the reservation it was due to end tomorrow. So whoever took a payment, the 690, instead of charging you for 7 nights, they take the balance of what you owe. So 390. That's what that is. So in reality, you just the extension is what you owe for now.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever I
is it
extended you out.
Yeah, that's the 25th. Okay. So that's
So let's say
390,
and then there would
and
be
I
a
just paid
credit coming back into the
$200.
account. Yeah.
Okay. So I just can't do it in my head right now.
Yes,
But I know how
I need to
to
sit down with this and
Yes.
spend some time with it, so I can see what happens. So your reservation was due to end tomorrow. So in reality, you probably had owed nothing, right? What we did is we extended you back out, so then you owe that, and I made that 69. Plus now we did something different. It's because you paid the 75. I adjusted it back to 69, so that credit will go back in there
Right.
and balance what you owe,
Right.
so it'll be less.
Thank you so much.
welcome.
And so on the 25th,
Okay.
we will be out of here. We will be out of here, and then Marriott will flourish, and then we'll probably walk
Miss
by here,
Wanda.
like we used to live there.
So you have no idea what we do.
Okay.
You see all of that?
Yes,
Yeah.
it
So
looks
you're gonna-
it looks
yeah.
better right here because
Yeah,
it was like really
Okay.
when I came up here last week, it was like dirt everywhere. So now it
So
looks
are you
like
gonna make the payment today or tomorrow?
no. So if I make the payment today,
I will
okay. So what does it? If I don't think there's because I
You
paid,
want to wait until we can see what the balance is
right
first?
because
Yeah.
I don't think there's because if I made $200 payment on Friday and I paid $690 on Tuesday. And you adjusted the rent from
It should be a
75 to
credit back to you,
69. It
yeah.
should be a credit
So
back.
wait until tomorrow, let it overnight
Yeah.
hit sit, and then it shows us a back payment.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
And I'll take a look at it in the morning. If you want to stop by and see me tomorrow, we can go.
Okay.
Enjoy your day.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.